It's the semi-final of Wimbledon. Djokovic versus Sinner. It's the semi-final we were all hoping for. This is the preview. Let's go through it. And we have our two fierce semi-final competitors here. Jannik Sinner on the left, Novak Djokovic on the right. And meeting each other at the semi-final stage is one stage later than last year when they met in the quarterfinals. Let's go through Djokovic first. And he did defeat Andre Rublev in the quarterfinals earlier on today. That was in 4 sets. He dropped the first set and then won in 4. It was 4-6, 6-1, 6-4, 6-3, and reaches a 12th Wimbledon semi-final. And now the third oldest ever to reach the top 4 here. And his 46th Grand Slam semi-final, tying with Federer's record, and 33 consecutive wins at Wimbledon, 33 consecutive wins on grass. Jannik Sinner next. And yeah, it does tee us up for that record. Another record, but this one level with Roger Federer. He'll be looking to go one better on that one. And you can see the nice graphic here there with 46 Grand Slam semi-finals. And you can see some of the other numbers here. You got Roger on 46. You got Rafa on 38. Jimmy Connors on 31. And Ivan Lendl there on 28. And another stat here. Novak Djokovic is the player with the most top 10 wins in men's singles Grand Slam events since the ATP rankings were published in 1973. 66. 2 more than the second best, Roger Federer. There's that name again. Paranormal. And here's the full list again. We've got Novak Djokovic 66, Roger Federer 64, Rafael Nadal there again at 55, Ivan Lendl 32, and Pete Sampras there with 30. An illustrious list of names, I have to say there. And Novak Djokovic topping the list yet again. He came out after beating Andre Rublev and he said, every time you come out here, you have a target on your back. You're the one they all want to beat. Novak said, I love it. This is the mindset. I mean, he does love it. And he said, you can cheer for me. That'll help me. You can boo me. That'll help me even more. So there's nothing you can do to stop Novak Djokovic playing well on a grass court, it would seem, and not losing for 10 years on centre court. I think that speaks volumes. He spoke about Jannik Sinner as well. He said, I watched Sinner's first set today. He's playing on a very high level. Likes quick surfaces, smashing the ball really hard from both wings and trying to dictate. He's young, so he's improving, of course. Complete player. He's going to be very motivated, just as me. And I'm sure they're both going to be very motivated. Jannik Sinner looking to get revenge and Djokovic looking to make history as always. Well, this is a very interesting statistic. We've got an age gap here, and there would be an age gap of 14 years, 86 days between Novak Djokovic and Jannik Sinner, making it the largest between two men's players in a Wimbledon semi-final in the Open era. Battle. Exactly right. I mean, doesn't matter. Age is just a number for Novak Djokovic, and you've seen what he does to some of these youngsters on the tour. He proves that his body is even fitter than theirs. So we're going to see if Jannik Sinner can stand up to the test. It's a 5-set match. Last time he came up a cropper in 5. Well, this time we'll be able to turn the tables on Novak. And for Jannik Sinner, it is a first Grand Slam semi-final. Whoa! Finally, Jannik Sinner gets into a semi, and Jannik Sinner scores his best result in the slam, defeating Roman Safiullin 6-4, 3-6, 6-2, 6-2. And yeah, to a revenge from last year's quarter versus Djokovic. Well, we'll have to wait and see. And you see him roaring there on the court. Must be a massive moment for him. And there are two views on Jannik Sinner in this tournament. We got Ben Lewis from Matchpoint Canada giving one here, saying Jannik Sinner taking full advantage of a soft draw to roll through to the semi-finals of Wimbledon as he beats Safiullin in 4 sets. Sinner hasn't faced a single player in the top 75 yet. Awaits Djokovic or Rublev. Well, we know that it was Djokovic. And this is the other side. The wait is over. Jannik Sinner is finally a Grand Slam semi-finalist. Say what you want about the draw, but after regularly getting Nadal, Djokovic and Alcaraz in quarterfinals, he deserved one generous draw. And, well, I thought that his draw at Roland Garros wasn't bad, but you just come up against some players playing scintillating tennis sometimes, like Altmaier was, and that's just enough to knock you out of the tournament. But yeah, this one, maybe it's his time. Who knows? And he was asked about Novak Djokovic, and this is what he said. He said, "We young players must figure out how to get to age 36 and have Novak's physical shape. In terms of experience and confidence, he's the favourite. I don't think many players can beat him, but I include myself among them." So he has some confidence there, and he still thinks that he will be able to defeat Novak Djokovic. Well, he's going to have to put his racket where his mouth is, so to speak, and we'll see how he plays on Friday. And Jannik Sinner is the youngest man to reach the semi-finals since 2007. Well, the youngest for a day anyway. Obviously, we know Holger Rune and Carlos Alcaraz are playing. They're both younger than him, so one of those will be making it through to the semi-final. But he said, come on, just let me enjoy it for a day at least. Well, you can enjoy it and definitely enjoy your first ever Grand Slam semi-final. And Jannik Sinner becomes just the third Italian man to reach the Wimbledon semi-final. Obviously, we know Matteo Berrettini being the other one, and Nicola Pietrangeli. He was a French Open champion back in 1959 and 1960, and in 1960 also made the semi-finals of Wimbledon. Let's look at the head-to-head, and it is Djokovic leading 2-0 in the head-to-head against Jannik Sinner. And here's where they played. The first time they ever played was in Monte Carlo at the Masters in 2021. Djokovic won in straight sets, and obviously we remember the one from last year at Wimbledon in the quarterfinal. Sinner was 2 sets to love up, and then the Djokovic comeback started, and he won the next 3 sets pretty comfortably, to be honest, and he won in 5 and went on to lift the Wimbledon trophy. Right, time for my prediction now. And I think that this is going to be Djokovic's toughest match of the tournament so far. Jannik Sinner, a fantastic grass court player. I feel that he's a level above Andre Rublev when it comes to grass court tennis. But I still feel like it's going to be the same result. This time, I feel Sinner may only get 1 set. The occasion may get to him. And Djokovic is going to win this one in 4 sets and make it through to the Wimbledon final. Let me know your thoughts anyway in the comments section below. Do you agree with me, Djokovic in 4? Or do you think Jannik Sinner's going to win this one? I really want to hear from you. And if you haven't already, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, and join us for all of the quarterfinals and semi-finals and the finals, of course. There's so much more tennis to be played, and this is the place that you want to be to watch it. So make sure to join us for it.